Hello, fellow seekers, kindred spirits. My name is Ginger. Thank you for visiting my channel for the card of the day today, Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. The word for the day today from my spirit guides is responsibility. And I know that I have been dealing with some of my responsibilities lately, and I went to a tarot party last night and read tarot for a group of people, and a couple of the people I read for also had questions in their lives about their responsibilities. So and that's probably why my spirit guides brought this to me. So what I want to say is, we all have gifts and things that we're good at. Sometimes we don't even know that we're good at something until we try it. My family has always been service oriented, and I learned it from my parents, my grandparents, and recently I've found that I've had to let go of some of my responsibilities. And I used to get really uptight and feel guilty about it, but what I learned to do is that if I need to stop doing something because something else changes in my life, I need to find someone to take my place before I step down. And so that's what I do. If I'm on a board or something, I suggest a number of board members, people who are eligible to be board members. I have already talked to them and I let my board know that I have to step down, but these are people who are interested in filling my position, and there's no guilt involved. And if I can't find someone to fill my position, I try, So sometimes things change in our lives. We make promises to people and say, yes, I can take that on. But then something in your life happens where you have to take on an extra responsibility that precludes you from fulfilling your promise. Just talk to that person and say, you know what? When I made the promise, this was not the case. My life was a little more open, but that has changed. So, I'll do what I can to help, but I won't be able to fulfill that promise at this time, but in the future, let's leave it open. There's nothing to be guilty for. We only have so many hours in the day. And, I view feeling guilty in that as people pleasing. That's a people pleasing behavior I used to engage in. And I found out that, I don't need to do that anymore. I can do the best I can to find somebody to fill my position. Excuse me, if I need to leave before my term is up. And if I can't, I did my best, and the board will manage, without me. So that's what I want to talk to about today, about responsibility. Also, it's really good to try things you haven't done before if it's not really a complicated thing, but as a volunteer, because you never know what talents and gifts you have unless you try something new. So there you go. All right, so we're going to start with Pisces. Excuse me, my allergies, there's something in the air this afternoon. So I found these cute little holders for my cards so that they won't be falling over. Excuse me. Okay. And I'm using the new Palladini Tarot. New Palladini. Oh my goodness. And I need some today. Oh my goodness. Today I need some Nature's Whispers Oracle cards for me. Nature's Whispers. So, all right, let's go with Pisces at 440. Okay, 440 for Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Spirit guides and angels, guides and teachers. What do you have for Pisces today? have the Four of Wands. Well, it looks like a wedding card to me. You know, it doesn't have to be a wedding. It can be that, you know, I like to say you've prepared for like a marathon, and you won, you know, you came across the finish line and your whole community is there to celebrate with you. It could be marriage, it could mean marriage. So there's some kind of celebration in the works. It's in the wings. Or maybe it happened today. Okay. It's for Pisces. Pisces would love a little celebration right now, I know. All right, let's see what oracle card we have for you today, Pisces. Okay. Illumination. Very pretty. So you have celebration and illumination, and maybe the illumination is that you're realizing just how much support and encouragement you have around you, how much love you have around you. And that is a really beautiful thing for you, Pisces. All right, beautiful. Okay, next up we have Libra. Libra's next. Love it. Okay, Libra. Libra's at 640. All right, Libra. Okay, Libra has the Five of Cups. This is grief, loss. In the beginning, it is in the beginning where you feel like you've lost all. But once you overcome this stage of your grief, you're going to turn around and see that you have two cups still remaining. All is not lost. And if you go up this mountain, the family home is right there, and there are people there who want to be with you. You know, when we're grieving, we're just, no matter how many people are around us, we're alone. You know, so that's for Libra. That's been my experience. No matter how many people are around us, we just feel alone. Okay, because it's a very difficult time. Lots of emotions to process. Yeah, your oracle card is you are worth it. And you are. You're worth it, Libra. Work out that grief. You know, work it out well. Because when we work out our grief in a positive way, what happens is wisdom. Wisdom occurs from that. All right, that's for Libra. Next up, we have Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio's at 9:02. Now I'm going to say 9. Scorpio. Scorpio has the Two of Swords. Well, interesting. There's no water in this picture. But typically, I mean, I see blue in her collar. She's blind. So the Two of Swords is about blocking our emotions, being way too detached. It's possible you can just be way too detached from a problem and you don't see a problem, you know? It could be like that. So I'm wondering, Scorpio, what are you detached from? What problem is in front of you that you are way too detached from? That's the question, because, you know, you can't solve the problem with your intellect. You have to include your heart. And When we're holding those big heavy swords in front of us like this, we're not breathing. It closes off our heart chakra. So take a deep breath, Scorpio. Take a deep breath and let your heart connect to your intellect and see how you can solve this problem. All right. Let's see. Okay, well, your oracle card is clear out the old. Clear out the old. So if your emotions are blocked because something needs to change, you need to let someone go or something go. Don't feel guilt. Do the right thing by yourself, because when you do the right thing for you, you do the right thing for everybody involved. There's no guilt. All right, so clear out the old. Go ahead. The old beliefs, the old ways you think you have to be. Take care of you. Clear out the old. There's the key. Yep, that's the key. Clear out the old. Okay, that was Scorpio. Next, we have Aries. All right. Aries is at 1140. 1140 for Aries. Okay, Aries, here we go. Aries has the Ace of Swords. Well, you know, this is about a spiritual awakening of sorts, because you've got mixing, I want to say melding the emotion, the clarity of vision with the emotions of something you're going through right now, brings you an aha moment about where you are, how you got there, and what you need to do now. So that's, this is like, yeah, pretty powerful card, pretty powerful energy, Aries. That's very beautiful too. It's like a spiritual awakening. All right. And your oracle card. Higher ground. Yeah, you're going to higher ground, that's for sure. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, that's for Aries. Beautiful. All right. Let's move you over a little bit. Okay. Next up, let's see. We have Taurus. Ah, there goes Taurus. Taurus is up. I'm just going to say Taurus is up. All right, Taurus is up. Let's see, for Taurus, what do we have? All right. There we go for Taurus. We have, Taurus is at 1415. You just write that in. Okay, you have the Eight of Swords. So you're surrounded by these swords that become your prison, but you're really not in prison, because those ropes are really loose around you, and the blindfold can just fall right off. So this is a, you know, they say it's a prison that we create for ourselves. You know, there are times in our lives where, you know, when some of us can get into relationships with some really sick people, And this is how we end up, because we're not paying attention. And suddenly we find out, oh my God, how did I get here? This is really not good. That's a lesson in pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on, who you're with, what you're doing. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. It's not right for you. And that's all there is to it. I remember when I was younger, I had a couple of boyfriends at one time who would always try to take me away from my family. And I thought, oh, no. If you don't get along with my family, and if you don't want to spend time with my family, then you're not the person for me. You know, and after a while, I didn't attract those people. I guess I didn't really need to learn that lesson. The universe may have just been checking me out to see what I do. But no, if you don't get along with my family, sorry, you're not the guy for me, because not that my family's perfect, but neither are you, right? All right, and so your oracle card is potential gateway. So I'm going to say with that 8 of Swords that you loosen those ropes around you, and you let that blindfold down, and you walk out of those swords, and you walk right into a gateway to a new life. All right? That's for Taurus. All right, I gotta turn the heat down a little. It's getting kind of warm in here. Okay. All right, Taurus. Who do we have here? Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius next. All right, Aquarius is at 1702. Aquarius has the 9 of Cups. The accomplished person. Very accomplished. So what have you been accomplishing there, Aquarius? You've been pretty busy. Things have really turned around for you, Aquarius, of late. Very accomplished. Very nice. You're feeling good about yourself. You're happy. You're really proud of yourself, as you should be. Yeah, you're enjoying life now. Don't rest on your laurels. So take that accomplishment and do something with it. Infinite blessings. Very nice. That's beautiful. Infinite blessings for Aquarius. Yep, you've been working hard, and even if you weren't, you'd be getting infinite blessings. I have a feeling. Okay. Next is Capricorn. Do Capricorn next. Capricorn is at 1820. All right, Capricorn. Okay, here we go. Capricorn has the Page of Pentacles. Well, it could be a message coming in, but don't expect it too quickly. If that's the case, it'll be coming, but not today. Or it could be that you're learning something new, starting something new. Maybe you're off to a slow start, and that's okay. What is it I always say? I'm a quick study and a slow learner. Sometimes it's the teaching style that makes me a slow learner, but you know what? I learn well. So I think you're in a learning process right now, Capricorn. And your oracle card, learning something new. About the material world, by the way. About the material world. Here you go. You're catching your breath because you're on a new journey. Take a deep breath because you're slowing down right now on this new journey. It's a slow journey of learning. So catch your breath, take a rest, get ready to do some deep learning. Okay, that's for Capricorn. Gemini is next at 2020 with Barbara Walters. Okay, Gemini. Gemini has the Page of Cups. Another could be a message, could be something new that you're starting. So it would be a message of love or a message about emotions, an emotional message perhaps. It could have to do with your creativity, because the cups are very creative, also very psychic. The fish is talking to him from the cup. That's his psychic, his higher self talking to him. So it could have a lot to do with creativity and your psychic ability today, Gemini. Okay. Your oracle card is inner truth. So maybe your higher self is talking to you, telling you some inner truths, bringing you some new understandings about yourself. All right, that's for Gemini. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is up. Sag is at 22:10. Okay, Saggy. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius, whoa, has the Ace of Cups. Whoa, ho, ho. Big time emotion. New journey in the emotional realms. New journey. Could be that someone's pregnant. Could be that perhaps someone's getting married. Could be new love for you, Sagittarius. It could be a new learning for you, major new lesson in the area of emotions. Beautiful. Feel those emotions. All right. And your oracle card is Leap of Faith. Yeah, take a leap of faith, Sagittarius. Take a leap of faith. You deserve it. You deserve a leap of faith. Have a good time. That's what I say. All right. I like that for Sag. All right. And what do we have? I'll do Cancer next. Cancer is at 23:40. Okay, Cancer. Knight of Swords. Yes. Okay, he rushes in. Look at that beautiful horse, huh? That horse is regal. He is gorgeous. Knight of Swords has a little, like, he's a little ticked off. Well, this knight is rushing in. He knows not where. That's what I'm going to say. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know enough yet to do anything but rush in. He's impulsive. He may hit his mark, but I don't know that he's going to be fully happy about that in the end. I don't know. It's an unsettling feeling, the Knight of Swords. I mean, I think in some decks, I feel like he's the guy you want battling alongside you, and in other decks like this one, I just feel like he's not he's just trying to prove himself rather than be a good knight, rather than be a good warrior. I can feel the, you know, the Knight of Swords can treat others as though they're less than he is. That's kind of how I feel about this Knight. So I'm not sure who this is in your area there, Cancer, because it's not you. But it's someone around you. So, you know, if they want to come in and charge, just, you know, let them run right by. You know, open the front door and open the back door and close them both after he goes through. All right, your Oracle card. You also have leap of faith. Yep, take a leap of faith and trust your instincts with this guy. All right, that's for Cancer. Next we have Leo. Do Leo next at 26. Okay, Leo. What do we have for Leo today? Oh, you have the King of Swords. You know, as a single card, I like the King of Swords because I think of him in his highest energy, in his highest vibration. He's logical, strategic. He's not without a heart. That's how I see him. He's not without a heart. I kind of like this at his throat chakra. I like that because he's clear speaking. You know what he wants. You know what he's talking about. He leaves no doubt. He is very great high intellect. And you know what? He may not be your best friend because he's really like high intellect and not real connected with his heart. But I don't think the worst of him. You know, so I wonder how this relates to you today, Leo. Maybe you're just very clear thinking today. That's what I'm getting. Leo is clear thinking today. That's what I'm going to say. Leo's clear thinking today. All right, and your Oracle card, Leo. Contemplation, there you go. King of Swords and contemplation. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that beautiful card. And it's got you right there. There you are. Nice. I like that for Leo. Okay, and Virgo's the last tonight. Okay. And Virgo is at 2830. Okay, for Virgo. Virgo has the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, you know, he's a really dreamy kind of guy, which is okay, but he's so focused on dreaming that he doesn't take responsibility. He doesn't act. He's always in his head. He's not paying attention. He's dreaming about what if, but he doesn't take any action. You know, if he takes action, then that's a beautiful thing. But he's so focused on his dreaminess. He's so focused on the dreams. And they're of no help to him. And so he spends all this time dreaming, and nothing comes of it. All right? That's what I'm going to say about the Knight of Cups. So I'm not sure how this affects you, Virgo, except that perhaps you've met a really good-looking individual, very attractive, very romantic, but kind of not with you 100% because they're kind of off in a dream world. Yeah, there you go. All right, Virgo, and your oracle card. Ideal course of action. Well, I'd say if you meet this guy, your ideal course of action is to probably step back. Because I don't believe he's going to be around long enough. You can't hold his interest because he's got too many dreams on his mind. And you have no time for that kind of thing. Okay, those are the readings for today. Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Take care now.